Man, this shit is too motherfucking funny out here, dude. This shit is too fucking funny out here. First off, it's West Dakota, DAKOTA, or DAH-KOH-TAH, or DAH. It was really like DAH-KOH-TAH. How I'm understanding it, it would be like the squaring. It's the squaring out. I would say, dude. You know what I'm saying? One of these brands. But I'm double Cancer. So I'm Sun and Moon, and my name is 2 initials. First name D, last name D. So I'm kind of like an evenly well-rounded individual. You get what I'm saying? As far as having 2 D's that make a total like 360. 4-4. That's the birdie wings. I don't want to get into all that. Part of me. Confirmation burp. Pretty much so. This shit is funny, dude. Like, people out here are hilarious, dude. I was just sitting here thinking, though, like, shit, bro. Niggas fucking talking about a judicial branch. You know, all these different branches in the government and shit. Like, niggas is not even look at these characters, man. Oh my gosh, don't get me started, bro. This shit is a mess. Majority of these niggas in any Senate position or court or judge, any of these cats, bro, these niggas can't even do they can't even reach up to a tree branch. Cause I be doing tree ups. You know, I start hitting tree ups and shit. Fuck a gym. Every day of my life, I'm in shape. Like, my whole life is me being in shape. I don't know what niggas is like spending money on. I don't know. I'm kind of tweaking right now, but man, these niggas can't even do a tree branch. They can't even lift themselves up on the tree. They can't even like do a tree up on a branch. Yet they want to talk about being a part of some government branch or a judicial branch. Or fucking, what are the other branches? I forgot the other ones. They're not important to me. The fucking what's the other one? Bank branch? I forgot the other ones and shit. I know it's the judicial branch, the presidential branch. These niggas ain't no chiefs. These niggas ain't no chiefs. Talk about commanders and chiefs. Man, you are not a native chief, dude. Stop cosplaying. Yeah, so they just be cosplaying and hobbying it up, man. Sarcastically making fun of all the natives that got slaughtered, such as people that might look like and sound like me. You know what I mean? More so how I think, not necessarily how I look. But for sure, a phenotype though, like red sticks. Now I'm a mixture of probably a whole bunch of shit. I'm probably like more like, who knows? I could be Mexican. But I resonate a lot with the native culture. You know what I'm saying? I resonate with a lot of native shit. My name's Dakota. I picked that name spiritually. I had to pick that name. Yeah, and not like. I know my life. Like, my life has been very like full of some like type of native type shit. You know, going on field trips and going hiking. Well, not going hiking, but yeah, you know, like, you know what I'm saying? Fucking family type shit. You know what I mean? Like, working together. Teamwork makes the dream work. The schools, man, it's been a whole bunch of shit. The schools I was in was like, the schools was trying to convert me. The first one was Holy Family Day Home, but just me picking that school as like a child, and then like, it was like a psyop, it seemed like. Now that I'm older, I could think about it, like, that's a different conversation, but that was like a whole psyop of a kindergarten preschool that my mom put me in. I can't really say she's my mom, but you know, the guardian lady. Cause I got my own mother, I got my own father, I got my own father matter. As far as like my own thoughts and feelings. So like, there's certain things I resonate with them people, but yeah, a lot of the people I grew up with were on some other shit, and I couldn't really get down with this. I don't know, bro. It's like, I always just been kind of more of the adult spirit everywhere I was at a young age. Now, mind you, I did some dumb shit, but like I was always observant, and always paying attention to, just paying attention, period. So I be peeping game, like it's like people think they're like somebody important because of whatever they might have did on some 3D like physical shit in their neighborhood, or like if they a part of a group of people, like whatever, dude. Like whatever people be trying to claim as something important really just be in their ego and really be in their own mind. And that should be funny to me, because I just be going along. A lot of times I just go along with these motherfuckers. Like I just go along with this shit. See how far they want to get lost in their own hell. Because I'm not going to, I just like kind of entertain it. Like, all right, this is just entertainment. I don't take this person seriously. They a joke. Like, look at him. You know what I mean? This person's a clown or something. Like, literally, like, these motherfuckers be puppets. It's just funny, dude. Niggas can't even, like, bruh, do you ever even see, bruh, you ain't never gonna see no goddamn Donald Trump with no 6-pack. Like, are you serious? Like, these type of cats got all the money and all the authority, and people just allow that shit? Because of some paper and some words and shit and some military. That's the only thing they got, bro. The military backing them, bro. That's why they went so hard with that shit. And that was probably they know that was their bread and butter at some point. They knew, like, at some point people were going to wake up like this, and they knew that they was going to need a strong military presence just to, like, at least try to intimidate people psychologically. It's a psychological thing. There's way more people than there is military. We could for sure, like, nigga, it wouldn't even be a war. You know what I'm saying? So that's why we ain't even experienced that. The protest, anything you see on, that's all the government doing shit to theyself. That's not real shit. I'm out here every day in real life. I'm not out here protesting with groups of people. Now, I might have seen some people pop up on the side of the street a couple months ago, but I'm starting to think that was some government shit too, because that was right in front of the Social Security Administration building over here. You know what I mean? Like, anytime you see some shit like that, it's usually in front of the government buildings, or like in some public area where it's government property. Like, you know what I'm saying? Nobody's just, bro, most people are going to work. Most people got kids. And then anybody else, you know, maybe fucking is doing other miscellaneous shit. You know what I mean? In the streets or whatever. But most people are either in the streets, at work, at home, in the street, which is in the streets. A restaurant, like, it's like, it's not much going on. In general, like, nationwide. Like, there's only X amount of places people could go, because I've been everywhere. So I pretty much know, like, the same template of the layout and design of shit that's in Miami or shit, or some shit, is the same thing going on in the Bay Area, in San Francisco, or like in LA, or in Houston. Like, all these places look the same, bro. They gentrified everything. And then there's still, like, the main, like, the coastlines, like, they pretty much got the main coasts. Yeah, them coastlines and shit, that's what they working on right now. Just keeping that going as far as they gentrify. Like, the Bay Area and shit got hit hard in the past, like, 10 years. I had to leave. I'm out here in Arizona and shit. Now, I've been kind of bouncing around before this, but the point of what I'm saying is, this shit is hectic. The police don't want you sleeping at the park in broad daylight, which is the government, the municipal government, the local government, and the state government, and then I'm gonna say also the nationwide government, because this is how they look at shit also. Having all the fucking trillions of dollars to not help anybody. right? But yeah, they look at you like, yeah, you're not supposed to be a fucking somebody outside that's quote unquote homeless or whatever. You know what I mean? There's a lot of people outside for various reasons. Not everybody outside is on drugs. A lot of people they might not have been able to keep up with the rent because the rent got increased and shit. Shit's getting inflated beyond like, it's like insanity. You know what I mean? You gotta work either 2-3 jobs nowadays or have some type of online job or some shit like, or something like, who's making that kind of money, dude? And then I'm starting to see how all this shit is a scam. Like these celebrities and shit, or just certain people in general, like everybody get picked. And at the end of the day, the money is not even really like